This incident was a grave mistake.
A mistake. That's how Israel's been passing off its deadly strike on a World Central Kitchen convoy in Gaza. The attack's been all over the news, mainly because the majority of victims were foreigners: British, Australian, Polish, and a dual US-Canadian national. Israel insists it was a case of mistaken identity, but has all but admitted it was a targeted attack.
It was a mistake that followed a misidentification at night during a war in a very complex conditions. It shouldn't have happened.
According to Israeli newspaper Haaretz, Israeli forces attacked the convoy because they saw an armed man they took for a Hamas member. It said, Israeli drones hit 3 different vehicles, 3 separate times. When the first car was struck, people got out and ran for cover to a second car, which was then hit by a second missile. The third car then came and people got out to help the injured. Then this vehicle was hit as well. The same findings have come from other sources like investigative group Bellingcat. They geolocated all 3 cars and found the first and second were about 800 meters apart, while the third was almost 1.6 kilometers away. So, 3 deliberate strikes on 3 cars almost a mile apart. All victims humanitarian workers. Despite all this, and the hundreds of other humanitarian workers Israel has killed in Gaza, it still has support from the US, where officials refuse to say it's done anything wrong.
The State Department has a process in place, and to date, as you and I are speaking, they have not found any incidents where the Israelis have violated international humanitarian law.